Hi, this is Last Laura, and welcome back. If you are looking for a card opening video, that will be my next one. I'm going to take a little bit of a break today to do a Valentine special and finish up my Slowpoke with a Santa hat. I have 2 rows left here. I've never cross-stitched before. This is my first project, and it is taking me a lot longer than I originally anticipated. However, it's a good thing I chose Slowpoke, because there's nothing wrong with having a Slowpoke and a Santa hat in February. In fact, they have several Slowpoke New Year or Christmas themed Valentines at the Pokemon Center shop. There we go. If you are thinking of doing this, I'm going to warn you right now that it takes a lot longer than you would have ever imagined. I have been working on this one for over 2 months now, and it is going to be turned into a stocking. I did receive this giant box here for Valentine's Day. I'll be opening up some of them this weekend and then some of them probably next weekend. I'll probably open all of the XY Evolution ones together. I'm actually trying to collect a full set of that, and I'm missing just over 20 rares and then a couple random energies that I just haven't been able to track down. So we'll see if I get anything I need out of that pack. If you ever decide to cross-stitch Pokemon for a loved one, I would strongly recommend that you pick something small. As you can see, I have not even finished the first row. I'm not even halfway done with the first row. Although I will say, even though it takes a lot of time, it's pretty easy to do. Like, I've never done this before, and I did not think it was difficult. It's just very tedious and time-consuming. I've probably put over 40 hours into this. I started around the first week of December thinking I could get it done around Christmas for a Christmas gift. But lo and behold, it's going to be more of a Valentine's gift. There we go. I've got half of that row done, and I'm going to come back across the other side. Like I said, pretty tedious. It's also a little bit harder because this time I have my camera in front of me, and I'm trying to sew around that, which I have not done before. I am getting there. The second row should go a lot quicker. thought about making another one, but I don't know. After making this one, I'm definitely going to need a nice long break before I decide to do this again. My two personal favorite Pokemon are Raichu and Vulpix. So I considered also making one for myself with either Raichu or Vulpix. Although I may have to look and see which one would be fewer stitches. And that might be the way to go. Also, one that is a bit smaller size. I think when I got this pattern, I got it from Etsy, I didn't realize quite how large it was going to be. Almost done with this row here. Two more. You may have also noticed that the giant Charizard card is missing out of the back here. I don't usually collect any of the jumbo ones. I gave that one away to a kid. All right. Oh, after over 2 months, I am finally on my very last row. Thank goodness. It's also really hard to do with the camera in front of me. I'm going to see if I can readjust it just a little bit. Also, these rows are a little easier because they are all one color and I don't have to do any counting. This is cross stitching where you have to count, so I had to count all these, like how many red stitches I needed to do or how many black stitches I needed to do in each row. So something like the mouth and the face, I had to pay a lot more attention when I was doing it and count the number of stitches I put into each row as I went. With this one, it's kind of nice because I can just fill it in and it's all one color and I don't have to worry about it. Halfway with that row. I've been trying to think of ideas for some videos where I don't open cards every single week because I'm not sure if I can afford that. So I was thinking of also breaking out my collection from when I was a kid and maybe showing that for one of my future videos as well. And even though Christmas is over, it will come back around eventually. I decorate my tree fully in Pokemon cards, so that could be something kind of cool to show off too. So close. So close. I think this is the last one. I hope this is the last one. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Awesome. And if you have stuck with me this far, I have included a couple codes from previous packs that I opened off camera. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully I will be opening some of these packs within the next few days here.